OAN America's Emily Miller caught up with the presidential nominee after the event.
This is the old post office in Washington, D.C. that was built in the 1900s. Donald Trump was here to open it as his most recent hotel in his real estate collection. And after the ribbon cutting, Mr. Trump and I had a one-on-one. So tell me, first of all, the hotel.
Yeah, it's been amazing. But, you know, one of the reasons, Emily, I wanted to have people here, we built it under budget and ahead of schedule. Such a big theme, because we could do that in the United States, would be a much different country. Under budget, ahead of schedule, one of the great hotels of the world. I'm only here for an hour and a half, but I now go to North Carolina, Florida, New Hampshire. I'm starting, but I took a little time off. My children were very much involved in the building of the building, and I'm very proud of them. So we cut a ribbon, and I'm right now off to North Carolina.
I know you're in Florida, now you're going to North Carolina. What do you see going forward in the next 2 weeks?
Well, I see a lot of good things. I mean, the polls are coming out that we're leading Florida, we're leading Ohio, we're leading in Iowa. We're doing really well in New Hampshire. I think we're doing really well in Pennsylvania. I went to school in Pennsylvania. I think we're going to win Pennsylvania. We're going to bring back the jobs. We're going to take care of the miners and the steel workers. I think we're going to do great in Pennsylvania. So people are starting to say, wait a minute, what's going on over here? You know, they're seeing the lines 4 blocks long in Florida. And those aren't Hillary supporters, because she's got no enthusiasm. They don't have, I mean, who wants Hillary for another 4 years of Obama? I don't think so. So I think we're doing really well.
And as you brought up in there, Obamacare has really been your theme this week with the news of the 25% increase. Can you talk about that?
Well, Obamacare is a disaster. You look at the great state of Arizona, where we're doing well also. I love that state. They're going to have over 100% increase in Obamacare. Obamacare's gone up over 100%. It's got to be repealed and replaced, and we can replace it with something that's so good and so much less expensive. Obamacare, the deductible's so high you can't even use it. I mean, it's $5,000. Who spends $5,000 unless you really have a big problem? And not only that, the complexity of it. If people can use it, they can't figure it out. Obamacare is a disaster for both the country and for the people. But Arizona, over 100% increase, and I think it happens to be a great thing. I mean, if anybody wants Obamacare, they should not vote for Donald Trump, because we're going to repeal it and replace it with something much better and much less expensive.
Last question. What makes you a better person to be president than Hillary Clinton?
I think she'd be a terrible president. She hasn't got the instincts. Look, John Podesta said it in WikiLeaks. He said Hillary has horrible instincts. She's got bad instincts. What a thing to say about somebody that you work for, that Hillary has bad instincts. And of course, Bernie Sanders said she has bad judgment. So between bad judgment and bad instincts, no, she would not do the job. 4 more years of Obama. The people of this country cannot take more ISIS. They can't take more high taxes. They can't take more Obamacare. All they're going to get is Obama, but I don't think it will be. I think, frankly, she'll be worse than Obama. They can't take 4 more years of Obama.
Why is she worse than Obama?
I just think it will be even more so. And you know, one of the other things so important, Emily, is Supreme Court justices. We're going to have great, and you know, I already have a list, over 20, and they've been highly vetted. They're outstanding scholars, conservative. I think that
for people who support Second Amendment rights and pro-life, it's Supreme Court for them.
100%. I mean, 100%. And if Hillary gets to choose Supreme Court justices, honestly, our country will never be the same. Some of these people could be in there for 40 years and more. Our country will never recover from her judges and her justices. Okay? Thank you. Good to see you.
You too. As you heard Mr. Trump say, he's going to be spending the next 2 weeks battling it out in the swing states against Hillary Clinton. And you can see all his events live here on OAN. Emily Miller, One American News, Washington.